Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're doing another unscripted video this time. As some of you may know, Avatar: The Last Airbender is getting a live-action Netflix adaptation in February 22nd. And I can't be bothered to be excited. Which is really weird. It's not that... Dude, I love Avatar. Avatar is one of my favorite shows of all time. It is a 10 out of 10. It is what I think, it is one of the best American cartoons. It is in my upper echelon of media in general. It has some weak finales in season one, and some rushed pacing in some areas. But overall, I see it as one of the best stories and everything of all time. Animation got better as it went along. The finale was amazing. There's so many tears shed. The voice acting was great. Everything in that show is top tier, and I respect it very highly. But also, I see no reason for it to get a live action adaptation. And the thing is, it's not like that the people who are making this show aren't trying. I've listened to some of the showrunners talk about the show behind the scenes. Like, they talk about, oh yeah, that's from that episode. That's from that episode. We felt it was important to show that in this trailer. Oh yeah, there characters like Nala are there. The freaking Jet's there. And the best reaction you can get out of me is, man, that's cool that Boomie's gonna be there. Kyoshi Warriors are gonna be there. I mean, because, hey, this is heads and bounds over the last adaptation. But the problem with Avatar as a concept is that it is not made for live action, even if you have a ridiculous budget. When I watched the trailer, all I could think about is, man, what if you made it animated? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that look amazing? And that's constantly what I always come back to when I ever look at this show. It's, man, but shouldn't it just be animated? I would take a remaster of the original show, completely reanimated from the ground up, same audio clips, obviously, but completely reanimated. I would take that. That would be exciting. That would be next level for me. I'm excited for the animated Avatar movies. I'm more excited for that than this, because there's something that just feels wrong about taking the medium of animation and trying to make it into live action. Because sometimes a series is created with animation in mind. I actually think that we live in a world where we should actually get more live action animated adaptations. Like, imagine if they remade Star Wars, but animated. That would be amazing. Like, animated in 2D animation specifically. Like a 2D animated recreation of Star Wars with a high budget. That would look amazing. Think about the elevation you could take. The scale you can create in animation that is either too expensive to create in live action unless you got MCU money, or just doesn't look as right. Animation is inherently expansive, way more expansive than anything you can get out of live action. I personally, it's like some people feel, you just say that because you think animation is the better medium. It's like, well, I think live action and animation and books and video games and all those things have different strengths, and they all should be executing at those certain strengths. And crazy expression and crazy choreography and fantastical powers are executed way better in the animation than they can be in live action, because it's so easy to make it look dumb and bad. The character designs are not designed for this live action scenario, so it looks like everyone's cosplaying as their favorite characters. And are they doing a good job cosplaying? Yes, but things that look natural in animation don't look natural in live action, which is why a lot of live action anime try to, like live action anime or anime cartoons, they try to change the character design so it doesn't look as weird. But the thing is, now it doesn't look like the character, so everyone's mad. So it's either you look like everyone's cosplaying or you look like nothing like the source material. What do? You can't win. And again, I have nothing but respect for the people who are working on the show. They look like they're trying the best. The kids are looking like they're trying to perform their hearts out. Hopefully the kids also have watched the show a lot. I haven't looked into their interviews. But it's like, at least, again, from the showrunners, I've seen that they are fans of the shows, at least to a certain degree. But the fact that the original writers aren't working on it, and that it's a Netflix production, which has a stigma around it, let's not lie to ourselves, and that it's just not animated, makes me hope that there's nothing that I can do to be excited. I'm anti-hyped. Like, I cannot get excited. I'll watch it, especially if it's not, like, terrible. Like, I'll watch it, go like, damn, yeah, well, I appreciate it. It's like, but it's not like the Percy Jackson TV show where, like, seeing that in live action, while I would have preferred an animated cartoon for Percy Jackson, I think that would have been peak. But, you know, that's just the perfect part. I'm not going to get mad at the live action. And I think the live action of Percy Jackson's done a good job. I'll review the last 3 episodes of the show all at once when it's done. But it's something that, it's just something that I can't seem to shake. Just, man, it's a worthless piece of media. And it feels gross to say that when there are obviously this many people who are trying their best. You know, everyone's working on all cylinders to try the best that they can. The effects look great. The characters are right. The direction and storyboarding seems to be on point from what I've seen. The referencing stuff from the original show. But it feels worthless. Like, why do you exist? We don't need you. Avatar was already perfect. There's nothing you can do to surpass it. There's nothing you can do. And that's like a weird thing to feel about a piece of media. I don't know. I just don't think movies and TV shows are built for remakes like video games are. Where remaking a video game is like, yeah, obviously, yeah, let's update it for the modern age. But shows and movies tend to be pretty timeless, especially if they're cartoons. Like, Lion King could have come out today. It looks that good. It came out in 1994 or something like that. It's an old-ass movie. But, you know, it doesn't look that old. It actually looks more modern than movies from the 90s. That are live action. Animation ages better. And I would say Avatar suffers from, like, just 2005 broadcast standards of being at 480p and 4:3. Like, the worst sin that Avatar commits is that it's not 1080p. That's the worst thing about it. But everything outside of that is... I just gotta end it here. Or I'm just going to keep mulling and being kind of sad about how I can't be excited for this. I'm happy for you if you're excited, and I'm going to watch it just like everybody else, but I can't do the fake YouTuber, oh my gosh, it looks so amazing, oh my childhood, oh I'm crying, or I can't do all that. I just kind of go like, I hope the remastered soundtrack is great. They better rip almost every song from the original show and not replace it with some generic ass Hollywood music. That's all I have to say for now. I'm working on another video that I've been paid to do, and so I'm going to be working on that over this weekend. And I hope to see you guys next time.